Okay.
May I go to toilet?
Alright.
Yes, you.
1,300 ลบ750ที่เป็น388อ่ะนิกลองเอา 1,000 ตั้งสิตั้งคิดก่อนแล้วก็ลบด้วยตัวเนี้ย
Now everybody turn on
เหลือ388
microphone.
เร็ว
Thank you. So, my family, you need to look at the family. We have mother, father,
3ไปยืม1มาเลย
sister, brother, and baby, and the dog. Now, first let's review last lesson, last session. Who wants to do the plus and minus? Let's start from Wonyok. Wonyok, can you tell me 12 plus 6 equals 12 plus 6 equals
Equal 18.
Good girl, equals 18. Thank you very much. Okay. Yushi, can you tell me 10 plus 1 equals
และอันนู้น
10 plus 1 equals
ไม่ใช่
มันทดแบบนี้ไม่ได้
ถ้าเกิดคู่นี้ใช่ไหม
เห็น
คู่นี้ก็ตอนนี้บวกกันก่อนถ้าเป็นคู่ก่อนแล้วก็2ตัวนี้บวกกันเข้าใจไหม
11
ตามนี้เท่าไหร่
เอา2ตัวนี้มาบวกกันก่อน
Yushi, 10 plus 1.
สามเหลี่ยมอ่ะ
Okay. Yushi, repeat after teacher Mania. 10 plus 1 equals 11. Yushi, 10 plus 1 equals 11. 11. Okay. Now, let's go to, yes, Yushi, 11. Let's go to Kahon. Kahon, can you tell me 10 plus 3 equals, turn on your microphone, Kahon. 10 plus 3 equals,
Equal 13.
perfect, 13. Thank you, Kahon. Hannah, are you sleeping? Good morning, Hannah. Okay, it's not morning. Good afternoon. You were sleeping, huh? Okay, Hannah, 13 plus 7 equals, 13 plus 7 equals, Hannah,
21 เหรอ teacher
13 plus 7 equals,
I don't know teacher
okay, let's go. 7, here, let's count together. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
20.
Yay, 20. Thank you. So 13 plus 7 equals 20.
teacher
Yushi,
notebook เหรอ
Yushi, please don't write on the board. Yushi,
teacher notebook
no. We just play game now. Okay, we are playing game now. Okay, let's go to O. O, can you tell me 11 plus 2 equals, O, 11 plus 2 equals,
40.
11 plus 2 equals, one more time, 11, 12,
13.
13, yes. 11, 12, 13. Thank you all. Okay. Let's go to Plan. Plan, are you there? Plan, show yourself. Oh, there she is. Hi, come, welcome back. Plan, 15 plus 4 equals
50.
plus 4.
19.
Yes, very good. 19. Okay. Taruka. Taruka, can you tell me 12 plus 3 equals 12 plus 3 equals 12 plus
15.
again.
15.
Very good, equals 15. Thank you, Taruka. Okay, Kwan. 10 plus 1 equals.
11.
Wow, fast. Good job. Thank you, Titan. 14 plus 4 equals.
18.
Very good, fast. Good job. Now what? 16 plus 3 equals. Again. 16 plus 3 equals. Now 1.
19.
16, 17, 18, 19, right? 16, 17, 18, 19, right? Thank you, Noah. Okay, Shugun. Shugun, 10 plus 8 equals.
10 plus 8. 18 อ่ะ
10 plus 8.
พูดอะไรอ่ะ
2. 10 plus 8 equals 8. 8.
18.
18, yes. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Victor, 18 plus 1. Easy. 18 plus 1 equals? 19. Good job. Okay, Janai. Janai, 10 plus 10 equals?
20.
Wow, very good. Equals 20. Fast. Thank you, Janai. Okay. Do you remember the board game we played together? Yes. No, not yesterday. Before. Let's go and see if Nada remembers. Nada. Here, Princess Emily wants to go to her house. She lives in a castle, right? So, we are going to go step by step from number 1 to number 15. Now, number 1, look at number 1, Nada. What is it? What's this? Number 1.
What's
It's
It's a dog.
very good. It's a dog. What color is it?
Pink.
Very good. So it's a pink dog. Thank you, Nada. Okay. Ainam. Number 2. How many cars are there? How many cars are there?
2.
Ainam, you should say there. There.
2
There.
2 ค่ะ
There are 2
ค่ะ
Yes, Ainam. There are 2 cars. Okay. Let's go to Daimon. Let's jump to number 5. Let's jump to number 5. Okay. Here. What do we say here? What's this?
ว้าวคืออะไร
That. Far from me. What's this?
What that?
Very good. What's that? So what's that? Can you answer? It's a. What is it? It's a.
วัน
It's one.
มันคืออะไร
Ball, kite. Which one?
It's one kite.
It's a kite. Yes, it's a kite. Thank you, Daimo. It's a kite. What's that? It's a kite. What's that? It's a.
What's that? What's that? It's a kite.
Perfect, Daimo. Thank you. Thank you, Daimo. Okay. Let's go to Ambao. Ambao, turn on your microphone. Ambao, turn on your microphone, please. Okay. Ambao, let's jump to number 8. Can you tell me how many trains are there? Number 8. How many trains are there? How many trains there are?
แล้วว่าอันไหน
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ambao, there are 6 trains. Can you hear Teacher Mania? One more time. How many trains are there? Amber, how many trains are there? There are 6 trains. Emma, Teacher Mania cannot hear you. Okay, please do something about your microphone. Okay, let's go to Pat. Pat, can you read number 6 for me? Can you read number 6?
Hello.
They are.
They are.
What are they?
They are 2 bikes.
Very good. They are bikes. What color are they? They are.
Yellow bike.
They are yellow bikes. Perfect, Pat. Yuan. Number 9. Look at number 9. What do we say here? What are these or what are those? Again. Number 9. Far from you. These or those? What are? Yuan. What are these or what are those? Far from you.
What are these?
No. What are those?
Those.
What are those, right? They are flowers.
No. Those.
Far from you. Those. They are flowers. Now let's go to Porsche. Porsche. Number 10. How many bikes are there?
There are 3 bikes.
Perfect, Porsche. Thank you. There are 3 bikes. Okay. And let's go to Pet. Pet. Number 12. What do we see here? What do we say here? What's this or what's that? Close to you. What's this or what's that? 12.
What's this?
Very good, Pet. What's this? Close to you. Very good. What's this? It's a... Yes, it's a cat. Thank you. It's a cat. Okay. Now, who's next? Sydney. Sydney. Number 14. Number 14. How many kites are there? 14. How many kites are there? There are. Sydney, turn on your microphone, please. How many kites are there? There are. Sydney, I cannot hear you. You should turn on your microphone. There are 4 kites.
Hi.
There are 4 kites. Okay. Amai, one more time.
There are 4 kites.
Thank you, Sydney. There are 4 kites. Thank you, Sydney. Okay. Let's go to Sharif. Sharif, number 15. What do we say here? What? Okay, we have 2 cars. What are those or what are these? 2 cars far from me. What are those or what are these?
What are those?
Very good, Sharif. What are those? They are... Sharif, what are those? They are... robots,
They are
or cars?
cowboys.
They are blue cars, not
Blue cars. Those.
One more time. They are blue cars.
Blue cars.
Yes.
Okay.
They are blue cars. Thank you, Shai. They are blue cars. Shai, we don't say cars blue, okay? Blue cars. Blue cars. Okay, let's see who didn't play. Ahin. Ahin. Ahin, let's jump to number 7. Can you tell me how many balls are there? How many balls are there?
Vâng. Mà chưa như là
14.
Yes, there. You should say there.
There
There.
are 14 balls.
There are 14 balls. Thank you, Ahin. Okay. Next, you are going to review the activity from your book. Let's go to Jan. Jan, can you read number 1? What are they? They are
Three trains.
They are trains. They are 3 trains. Can you read what color are they? Can you read what color are they?
They are blue trains.
Very good. They are blue trains. Thank you, Jana. Okay. Let's go to Pet. Turn off your microphone. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Aslam. Aslam. Number 2. What are they? What are they? Look at the picture and tell me what are they? Turn on your microphone, Aslam.
Teacher page. Teacher page.
You don't need to open your book. It's just practice. It's just a game. Okay, close your book. Don't
Teacher
open.
workbook.
Just look at your computer or your phone.
Teacher
No.
workbook เปล่า
No books. No books. Okay. No books.
workbook ใช่ไหม
May our books. No books. Just picture. Look at the computer or your phone. I don't need your book.
เดี๋ยวมาม่าดูให้
Close your book.
Teacher notebook Teacher notebook เหรอไม่ต้องใช้ book
No, Jaja. No workbook, no student book. Just look at
ไม่ต้องใช้สมุดไม่ใช่ต้องใช้ book
yes. Thank you.
ได้แล้ว
Thank you, Kaham. Thank you. Okay. So we were talking to Aslam. It's just review. You don't need your books. Aslam, can you hear T.Maniya? Aslam. Turn on your microphone, please. Turn on your microphone. Okay. Now, look at number 2. Can you tell me what are they?
อ่านหนังสือไม่ออกคน
There is two bears.
เป็น
Two what?
มา
very good.
Teacher toilet
They
please
are 2 teddy bears.
ให้
How much
บาท
is
นี้
that?
ไปแล้วพอโตมาพอเจอตายนั้นเธอ
แล้วตุ๊กตาหมีอะนะ
ร้าน
ข่าวเหลือเกินแต่พอเหมือนเข้ามาแล้วเหมือนแบบปักเลย
เป็ดค่ะ
Aslam, I lost you.
ค่ะเฉย
They are 2 teddy bears, Aslam. They are 2 teddy bears, right?
ฉันเป็น
Kids, when I'm talking to your friend, please turn off your microphones, okay? Now, here. Before we start, we are going to sing the family song. These are the words we already know, like mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, brother, sister, and baby, okay? Family, I love my family. Brother, sorry. Grandpa, grandma, dad, mom, brother, sister, baby. Grandpa, grandma, dad, mom, brother, sister, baby. Okay, these are the words we already know. So I'm gonna play. Listen first, then we sing the second time. Are you ready to sing the family song?
yes
Okay, turn off your microphone and let's sing. Okay. Hi. Grandpa. Grandma. Dad. Mom. Brother. Sister. Baby. Here we go. Grandpa, grandma, dad, mom, brother, sister, baby. Grandpa, grandma, dad, mom, brother, sister, baby. Grandpa, grandma, dad, mom, brother, sister, baby. Grandpa, grandma, brother, sister, baby. Grandpa, grandma, what's that? One more.
Teacher, I may go to toilet now.
Grandma, dad, mom, brother, sister, baby. Who's he? Grandpa. Who's she? Grandma. Who's he? Dad. He. Mom. He. Brother. Sister. Who's he? Baby. Grandpa, grandma, dad, mom, brother,
Sister, baby.
brother, sister, baby. Grandpa, grandma, dad, mom, brother, sister, baby. Grandpa, grandma, dad, mom, brother, sister, baby. Grandpa, grandma, mom, brother, sister, baby. Okay, so these are the words we already know. So we know grandpa or grandfather. We know grandma or grandmother. We know dad or father, mom or mother, brother and sister. If you have a sister, raise your hand. If you have a sister, raise your hand. Who has a sister? Raise your hand. Do you have a sister? Do you have a sister? Victor, do you have a sister? Raise your hand if you have a sister. Nobody? 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 Nobody has a sister?
Teacher, I have
A sister. Very good. Taifan, you should say I have a sister.
a sister.
Okay, now raise your hand if you have a brother. Raise your hand if you have a brother. Hannah, do you have a brother? No? Okay. Teacher Mania has 2 brothers. I have 2 brothers. I don't have any sisters, but I have. Okay, Plan has a brother. I have 2 brothers.
Teacher, I have brother.
I have, yes, Teacher Mania has 2 brothers. I have 2 brothers, but I have no sisters. I have no sisters, only 2 brothers, okay? But today we also going to learn more words, more family members. Here, everybody look at the picture. This is the baby. This is the baby. The baby says, this is my dad, this one. This is my dad. My dad has a brother. So this is my dad's brother. So the baby says, he is my uncle. So if your dad has a brother, he is your uncle. So the baby says, he is my uncle. This is my dad. My dad has a brother. He is my uncle. Do you have any uncles? Do you have any uncles?
Yes, I have uncle.
Raise your hand if you have uncles. Raise your hand if you have uncles. Hannah, what about you? Do you have any uncles? Okay, Millie. Very good, Millie. Okay. Teacher Mania has. Very good, Nada.
Teacher, I have 5 uncles.
Wow, 5 uncles. Okay, let me think. I have 4 uncles.
Do the pause.
Okay, Plan. Do you have any uncles?
Rồi, pause.
Let's ask Plan. Plan, do you have any uncles?
Stop it.
How many uncles?
Teacher.
Plan, how many uncles?
Teacher.
Yes, Aslam.
Teacher.
ว่าไม่ได้เปิดกล้อง
Yes, Aslam.
ก็จะเรียนทีส
Sorry. Yes. Okay. 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 Now, so I have 4 uncles. What about Plan? Plan was going to say. Let's go to Plan. Where is she? Plan, where are you? Okay. Plan, tell me. Do you have any uncles? Turn on your microphone.
วัน
I have 1 uncle. One more time, Plan. I have.
I have 1 uncle.
Very good. So let's look at the baby again. The baby says, this is my dad. My dad has a brother. He is my uncle. He is my uncle. The baby says he is my uncle. Okay, let's go to next one. Okay. Baby says, this is my dad. She has a sister. This is my dad. She has a sister. My dad's sister is my aunt. So she is my aunt. Okay? So one more time. Baby says, this is my dad. My dad has a sister. So my dad's sister, the sister of my dad, is my aunt. Now let's see who has an aunt. Do you have any aunts? Raise your hand if you have any aunts. Teacher Mania has 1 aunt. I have an aunt. I have 1 aunt. What about you? Jana, do you have any aunts?
Teacher, I have 3.
So you should say, I have 3 aunts.
I have 3 aunts.
Very good. I have 3 aunts. Okay. So one more time. The baby says, this is my dad. My dad has a sister. My dad's sister is my aunt. She is my aunt. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay. So this is my aunt, right? My aunt has a baby. My aunt's baby is my cousin. Look at my aunt. She has a baby. My aunt's baby is my cousin. Cousin. So she is my cousin. This little baby is my cousin. She's my aunt's baby. My aunt's baby is my cousin. Now let's see. Do you have any cousins? Kids, do you have any cousins?
Yes, I have 1.
I have 1 cousin. Very good. Who else? Raise your hand if you have any cousins. Pat, do you have any cousins? No? Okay, how many cousins, Pat? How many cousins? 1. I have 1 cousin. Okay, very good, Pat. So, one more time. This is my dad. She has a sister. She's my aunt. My aunt has a baby. My aunt's baby is my cousin. Cousin. Okay. So let's start from the beginning one more time. The baby says, this is my dad. Hello, dad. My dad has a brother. He is my uncle. Hello, uncle. Okay, he is my uncle. Let's spell uncle. U-N-C-L-E. U makes the R sound like umbrella, like up. Uncle. U-N-C-L-E. Uncle. He is my uncle. Let's go to the next one. Baby says, this is my dad. She has a sister. My dad's sister is my aunt. She is my aunt. A-U-N-T, aunt. She's my aunt. Okay. Now next, my aunt has a baby. My aunt's baby is my cousin. She's my cousin. Let's spell cousin. C-O-U-S-I-N. Very good, Kongguan. C-O-U-S-I-N. C makes the K sound like cat, like cousin, like cat. Okay? Cousin, baby. Next, let's go to the mom. The baby says, this is my mom. Hello, mom. Everybody say hello, mom. Hello, mom. Okay. My mom, very good, Jaja. My mom has a sister. Here. My mom has a sister. My mom's sister is also my aunt. My mom's sister is also my aunt. My dad's sister is my aunt. My mom's sister is also my aunt. So she is my aunt. Okay? She is my aunt.
brother.
Sorry?
My mom has brother.
Again?
My mom has brother.
You have brother? You have a brother?
Oh, my mom has brother.
Okay, okay. So
sister. Maybe.
let me say this one more time.
I have one brother.
I have one brother. Very good. So the baby says, this is my mom. She has a sister. My mom's sister is my aunt. She's my aunt. Like my dad's sister is also my aunt. Okay? So it doesn't matter if your mom has a sister or your dad has a sister. They are both your aunts. Okay? Your aunts. Next, let's go to Dad. Dad says, look at the boy. He is my son. Look at the boy. He is my son. Mom says, look at the boy. He is my son. Okay, one more time. Dad says, look at the boy. He's my son. Mom says, look at the boy. He's my son. S-O-N, son. So, if you are a boy, your mom calls you son, my son. If you are a girl, your mom calls you daughter. She's my daughter. Okay. So mom says, look at the girl. She's my daughter. Look at the girl. She's my daughter. Dad says, look at the girl. She's my daughter. Let's spell daughter together. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. T-H, we write them, but we do not pronounce them. It's D-A-U-T-E-R. Ter. G-H is not gonna, we are not gonna pronounce G-S, okay? So it's daughter, daughter. She is my daughter. Everybody, can you repeat after Teacher Mania? Daughter. Very good, Hannah. Daughter. She is my daughter. Very good, Kongguan. Daughter. 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 Very good, Pet. Okay, let's see what do we have next. Let's see if you can answer this one. I'm gonna ask Kwan. Conqua, Conqua, Conqua. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. Do you see the boy? Mom says he is my son or daughter.
Son.
Son, very good. Mom says he is my son. He is my son. Now, let's go to the girl. Hannah, Hannah, look at the girl. Mom says she is my...
She is my daughter.
Very good. She is my daughter. She is my daughter.
My brother.
Okay,
My son.
so let's... Everybody turn off your microphone. Nada, turn off your microphone. Okay, so Dad says she is my daughter. Mom says she is my daughter. Mom says he is my son, the boy. He is my son. Dad says he is my son, the boy. Okay? Daughter for the girl, son for the boy. Next. Look, do you see the grandma and the grandpa? Hello, grandma. Hello, grandpa. Hello, grandma. Hello, grandpa. So, grandma called the lady, she is my daughter. She is my daughter. She is my daughter. Now, the grandma's daughter has a girl. The girl is her granddaughter. Granddaughter. She is my granddaughter. So, she's my daughter. Grandma says she's my daughter. And she's my granddaughter.
Show me toilet.
Okay, Jaja, she's my granddaughter. What about the son? What do we call this? Grandma says, he is my grandson. He is my grandson. He is my grandson. Okay? So, granddaughter, grandson. Granddaughter, grandson. Grandma says, he's my grandson. Grandma says, she's my granddaughter. Okay? Let's see how many words we learned today. We are going to practice. Are you ready to practice? Do you remember the boss babies? Hello, babies. Okay. You're going to start from here. Let's see who can answer. So before we start, we are going to review. We have aunt, uncle, son, daughter, cousin, granddaughter, and grandson. Okay? One more time. Aunt, uncle, cousin, daughter, son, granddaughter, and grandson. Okay? So, let's take a look at the picture. Mom says, she is my sister. My mom's sister is my, she's my, let's ask Nava. Nava. Nava, can you hear T.Maniya? Okay. Nava, he says, this is my mom. My mom has a sister. She is my aunt or uncle. Your mom has a sister. She is your aunt or uncle.
Uncle.
No, uncle is for your mom's brother. Uncle is a man. Aunt is a woman. So if your mom has a sister, she is your aunt. Okay, so she is your aunt. So one more time, look at the picture. The boy says, this is my mom. She has a sister. She is Yes, she is my aunt. She is my aunt. Next. Let's see who can tell this one. Sham Sham. Sham Sham. Look at the picture. The boy says, this is my dad. He has a brother. He is my aunt or uncle.
Uncle.
Very good. If your dad has a brother, he's your uncle. If your mom has a brother, he's your uncle. Very good, Sham Sham. Uncle. Next. Let's go to Nada. 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 If your uncle has a son, he is your cousin or daughter. Daughter? No, if your uncle has a son, he is your cousin. If your uncle has a son, he is your cousin. So he says, he is my cousin. He is my cousin. Yes, he is my cousin. Okay. Next. Okay, this is the grandpa. Grandpa says he is my. Let's go to. Who's here? Let's go to Honey. Honey, can you hear Teacher Mania? Look at the sun. Look at the sun. Look at the... Grandpa says he is my grandson or granddaughter.
Grandfather.
Grandpa says he is my grandson or granddaughter. Grandson, honey. Grandpa says, this is my grandson. This is my grandson. Yes. This is my grandson. Thank you, honey. Yes, grandson. Sharif, don't write on the board. Sharif. Okay. So, next. Grandma says she is my granddaughter or grandson. Jaja. Jaja, listen to Teacher Mania. Grandma says, look at the girl. Grandma says she is my grandson or granddaughter.
Sister.
No, not sister. Grandma says she is my granddaughter or grandson. Grandson is for the boy, granddaughter is for the girl. So one more time. Grandma says she is my
Grandma.
Yes, this is grandma, right? This is grandma. Now grandma says, look at the girl. She is my granddaughter, Jaja. Grandma says, look at the girl. She is my granddaughter. She is my granddaughter. Now, the boy is grandson, the girl is granddaughter, okay? Let's see what else. One more time, it's a lot of words today, I know, but we're gonna practice little by little and we are gonna learn all of them, okay? So, from the beginning, we have uncle, uncle, your dad's brother, uncle, and your dad's sister, aunt, uncle, aunt, okay? Uncle for the man, and for the lady, for the woman. Your dad's sister is your aunt, your dad's brother is your uncle. And then, if your uncle has a baby, she's your cousin. She is my cousin. If your aunt has a baby, she's your cousin. Now, if your mom has a sister, she's also your aunt. If your mom has a brother, she's also your uncle. Now here, mom says, look at the boy, he's my son. Look at the boy, he's my son. Mom says, he's my son. Mom says, look at the girl, she's my daughter. Look at the girl, she's my daughter. Son, daughter. Son, daughter. And grandma says, she's my daughter. Grandma says, she's my daughter. And this one is my granddaughter. This one is my grandson. Granddaughter, grandson, daughter. Granddaughter, grandson, daughter. Okay? Now, I have a song for you.
Go to the toilet, please.
Yes. We are going to sing this song and then we are going to learn a little more. Do you remember the family, the finger family? Daddy finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Grandpa finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? But this song is about aunt, uncle, grandpa, grandma, and cousin. Okay. So,
Okay.
yes, this one is about aunt, uncle, cousin, grandpa, and grandma. Are you ready to sing? Everybody show me your finger. Let's see your fingers. We are going to sing, yes, Millie, we are going to sing the family song. The finger family song. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Fantastic TV. It's the finger thing.
Okay.
The finger family song. The finger family song. The finger family song.
Grandpa.
Grandpa finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Grandma. Grandma finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Uncle. Uncle finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Auntie finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Cousin finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Everybody now. There's Grandpa and Granny and Uncle and Auntie and lots of cousins too. So cute. We're family, we're friends, although never ends. We are family.
Okay, so the new words today, let's repeat them one more time. Your dad's brother, uncle. Your dad's sister, aunt. Your aunt's baby, cousin. Your aunt's baby, cousin. Your mom calls you a daughter if you're a girl. Your mom calls you a son if you're a boy. Okay? Your grandmother calls you my granddaughter if you are a girl. Your grandmother calls you my grandson if you are a boy. Okay? So, I'm gonna stop this. Let's do it together one more time. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Can you see T.Maniya? Okay. Let's review the new words one more time. Okay, listen. The new words today are your dad has a brother. He's your uncle. Uncle is a man, not a lady, a man, okay? Your dad or your mom has a sister. She's your aunt. Aunt is a woman, like T.Maniya, a woman, okay? And your mom or your dad has a sister. She's your aunt. And your aunt has a baby. He or she is your yeah. Your aunt and your uncle has a baby. He or she is your cousin. Cousin. Okay? Who has a cousin? Raise your hand. Do you have any cousins? One more time, tell me. Do you have any cousins? Raise your hand if you have any cousins. Calum, okay. Porsche, okay. Who else? Victor, okay. Who else? Okay. So, your mom calls you my daughter if you are a girl, like T.Maniya. Your mom calls you my daughter if you are a girl. But if you are a boy, like Victor, your mom calls you my son. Okay? So, one more time. If you are a boy, your mom calls you my son. If you are a girl, your mom calls you my daughter. Okay? And again, if you are a girl, your grandmother calls you my granddaughter. My granddaughter. If you are a boy, your grandmother calls you my grandson. My grandson. Who understand? Raise your hand. Who understand? Raise your hand. Very good, Victor. Very good, Calhoun. Very good, Sham Sham. Very good, Ahin. Very good, Jan. Who else? Very good, Jaja. Very good, Namba. Okay, let's continue. If you don't know, if you have any questions, I'm going to explain more, okay? Now, everybody, let's go to your student book. Unit 2, My Family. Page 22. Page 22. Open your student book. Page 22, My Family. Yes, Hannah. Okay, thank you. Now, kids, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes before we start. You can go drink water or go to the restroom. Okay, so you have 5 minutes break. I see you after 5 minutes. Okay, go, 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 go. Go drink water. Go rest for 5 minutes and come back.
Teacher, please.
Page 22. Unit 2, My Family. You have 5 minutes. You can go drink water, go to the restroom, and come back, okay?
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, student book, our book.
A student book, page 22, Unit 2, My Family. If you want to drink water, you can go, okay? 5 minutes. Did you drink water? Did you go to the toilet? Did you rest? Who's ready to start? Raise your hand. Okay. So, I'm going to play the finger family song one more time. And then we continue with the book, okay? So we have uncle, aunt, grandpa, grandma, cousin, daughter, son, grandson, granddaughter. Okay, let's go.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic TV.
It's the Finger Family.
The Finger Family song. The Finger Family song. The Finger Family song. Grandpa. Grandpa Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Grandma. Grandma Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Uncle. Uncle Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Auntie Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Cousin Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? I love you. Everybody there. There's Grandpa and Granny and Uncle and Auntie. There's lots and lots of cousins too. So cute. We're family, we're friends. Alone never ends. We are family. The Finger Family song. Grandpa Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Grandma Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Uncle Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Auntie Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Cousin Finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Everybody now.
Okay, very good. Let's see. Show me your fingers.
Middle finger, where are you?
Okay, so this one, who can tell me what is this one? Very good, Hannah. Grandpa Finger, where are you? Here I am, I love you. Next, who can tell me what is this one? Who is this one? Who is
Grandma.
Very good, Jaja. Grandma Finger, where are you? Here I am, I love you. And then we have Uncle, your dad's brother or your mom's brother is your uncle. Uncle is a man, not a woman. Man, okay? Uncle Finger, where here I am. And then your mom's sister is your very good, Hannah. Aunt. Your dad's aunt.
พี่วิกตอเรียใครส่งอะไรมาตั้ง3,000คน
And if your aunt or your uncle has a baby, he or she's your
แม่แบบ
ta.
แม่ในมีเบอร์มีเบอร์
Your uncle or your aunt has a baby, He or she is your cousin. Very good, Hannah. Cousin finger, where are you? Here I am, I love you. Very good, everybody. Okay, now, did you open your student book page 22? 22. Okay. Take a look
มาดิจะหมดแล้วนี่
and see who's there. Okay. Here, my family. So, everybody, let's find Grandma. Here, she's there. Grandmother, Grandma, and Grandpa. We have Lindy and Joe. Lindy and Joe. So, everybody look at the lady.
Teacher,
Yes.
see something.
Yes, sorry. Okay. Lindy says, hello, family. This is Joe. Joe is my friend. And everybody says, hello, Joe. Lindy says, Joe, look, this is my aunt. She is my aunt. My mom's sister. She is my aunt. And look, this is my uncle. My mom's brother. He is my uncle. And uncle. My aunt has 2 children. 1 boy and 1 girl. They are my cousins. They are my cousins. And Grandma says, she is my granddaughter. Grandma says, he is my grandson. Granddaughter, grandson. Okay? Auntie says, she is my daughter. Your mom calls you my daughter if you are a girl. Your mom calls you my son if you are a boy. Okay? Now let's see. I'm gonna ask Kwan. Lindy says she is my mom's sister. Who is she?
my sister.
Uncle. Aunt or uncle?
ไม่มีหรอ teacher?
The sister of your mom is your aunt. So she says she is my aunt. She is my aunt. Okay,
She is
Kwan?
my aunt. Okay.
She is my
Sister.
sister. The sister of your mother is your aunt. She is my
My
aunt. Okay.
aunt. She is my aunt.
Yes, good. Thank you. Okay. Now, Lindy says, look, my dad has a brother or my mom has a brother. He is my, let's ask Victor. Victor, if your dad or your mom has a brother, who is he? Your aunt or your uncle?
Uncle.
Very good. So Lindy says, he is my uncle. She is my aunt. He is my uncle. She is my aunt. Okay. And Aunt says, she's my daughter. If your mom calls you my daughter if you are a girl. Your mom calls you my son if you are a boy. So, Auntie says, she's my daughter. Auntie says, he's my son. Okay? So, let's ask Daimu. Auntie says, she's my daughter or she's my son?
daughter and my son แฟนอะไร แกนอะไรแกน daughter
and daughter.
Uh-huh. Mom calls her daughter, she's my daughter. And mom calls the boy my son.
Granddaughter.
Grandma calls her granddaughter. Grandma calls him grandson. Okay? To mom, she's daughter. To grandma, she's granddaughter. Very good, Diamond. Thank you. Now, kids, we are going to listen to the story. Lindy introduces her family to Joe. Listen. Don't write anything, just listen to the story, okay? Let's go.
Unit 2. My Family. Track A36. Page 22. Activity 1. Listen.
Listen to that story.
Hello, family. This is my friend Joe.
So Lindy says, hello, family. This is my friend Joe. This is my friend Joe. Family says, hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe. This is my uncle and my aunt.
So Lindy says, this is my uncle and my aunt. This is my uncle and my aunt. Uncle is a man, aunt is a woman. This is my uncle, this is my aunt.
Ah, Uncle. Aunt.
This is Alice, my daughter.
And Auntie says, this is Alice, my daughter. If your mom calls you my daughter if you are a girl, your mom calls you my son if you are a boy. So Auntie says, this is my daughter. She's a girl. He's my son. He's a boy.
Ah, daughter.
And this is Ben, my son.
Ah, son.
So Auntie says, this is Alice, my daughter. This is Ben, my son. Ben has a bicycle. Ben has a blue bicycle. Bling, bling.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Lindy is my cousin.
Lindy is my cousin, too.
So Alice says, Lindy is my cousin. Ben says, Lindy is my cousin. Okay. So Alice, Ben, and Lindy are cousins. Alice, Ben, and Lindy are cousins. Okay. Now listen to Grandma. Grandma says, she's my granddaughter. He's my grandson. Let's listen to Grandma.
Ah, Lindy. Cousin. Ah.
Yoo-hoo! I'm Grandma. Alice is my granddaughter, and Ben is my grandson.
Grandma said, yoo-hoo, I'm Grandma. Alice is my granddaughter. Ben is my grandson. So Alice to Auntie, she says she's my daughter. Ben to Auntie, she says he's my son. But to Grandma, he is grandson. Alice to Grandma, Grandma says she's my granddaughter. Okay? Daughter to mom, son to mom, granddaughter to grandma, grandson to grandma. Okay? Let's listen to this part one more time.
Ah.
Yoo-hoo! I'm Grandma. Alice is my granddaughter, and Ben is my grandson.
I'm Grandma. Alice is my granddaughter. Ben is my grandson. Okay.
Ah, Alice. Granddaughter. Ben. Grandson. Ah.
So cute.
I am Grandpa, and I have a map. Look, this is the castle. The castle! The castle!
Teacher, may I put the
Okay, come back soon. We are going to finish the page. Yes, you can go. So Grandpa says, look, I have a map. Look at the Grandpa, he has a map. They want to go to the castle to Princess Emily, right? So he has a map. So one more time. Lindy says, he's my uncle, she's my aunt. Auntie says, she's my daughter, he's my son. Grandma says, she's my granddaughter, he's my grandson. And Alice and Ben said, Lindy is my cousin. Lindy is my cousin. Okay, kids. Next part here. Do you see Lindy? Lindy says he's my uncle. I want you to listen and circle what you hear, okay? Uncle, aunt, son, daughter, grandson, granddaughter, and cousin, okay? Listen to the CD and circle. Lindy says he's my uncle. Lindy says she's my aunt. Uncle says he's my son. Uncle says she's my daughter. Grandma says he's my grandson. She's my granddaughter. Lindy says Ben is my cousin. Ben is my cousin. Okay? Now listen and circle page 22. Listen and circle.
Track A37, page 22, activity 2. Listen and say. A,
Uncle.
Uncle. Everybody please circle uncle. Lindy says he is my uncle. Let's circle uncle. U-N-C-L-E. Uncle. He is my uncle. Okay.
B,
Aunt.
Aunt. Lindy says she is my aunt. A-U-N-T, aunt. She is my aunt. You see a student book, page 22. Let's listen and circle. Okay? Now, if your mom or your dad calls you my son if you are a boy, my daughter if you are a girl. So, uncle says, he is my son. She is my daughter. Listen.
C,
Son.
He's my son. Son for the boy. He's my son.
D,
Daughter.
Daughter. Daughter for the girl. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. We do not pronounce G-H. We write them, but we don't say. Say them. Daughter. She's my daughter.
E,
Grandson.
Grandma says he is my grandson. Grandson for the boy. He is my grandson.
F,
Granddaughter.
Grandma says she is my granddaughter. She is my granddaughter. G-R-A-N-D, grand. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R, granddaughter. Double D here. Granddaughter. And Lindy says,
Teacher, finish.
okay, very good. Listen to the last one.
G. Cousin.
Lindy says, he is my cousin. Oops. He is my cousin. 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 He makes the cat sound like cat. Okay, finished. Good job. Let's go to the next part. Here we are going to listen and number, okay? Oh no, before, let's wait. I don't write on the board, please. Okay. Here. So, Lindy said, this is my uncle. Right? Let's find uncle in the picture. Here. Lindy says, this is my uncle. Everybody, can you write uncle for the yellow shirt? Here. He is my uncle. She is my aunt. Please look at the picture and write down the words. Uncle. He is my uncle. U-N-C-L-E. Uncle. She is my aunt. A-U-N-T, aunt. If your mom or your dad has a sister, she's your aunt. If your mom or your dad has a brother, he's your uncle. U-N-C-L-E, uncle. A-U-N-T, aunt. Okay? Uncle says, she's my daughter. Uncle says, he's my son. Aunt says, she's my daughter. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. Aunt says, he is my son. S-O-N, son. Yes.
S-O-N, son.
S-O-N, son, sorry. S-O-N, son. So, if you are a boy, yes, if you are a boy, your mom calls you my son. If you are a girl, your mom calls you my daughter. So, Daimu's mom calls her my daughter. Daimu's mom calls her my daughter, yeah? Daimu, show me your mom. Where's your mom, Daimu? Daimu, where's your mom?
Teacher, toilet, please.
Daimu's mom called her, she's my daughter, because Daimu is a girl. She's my daughter. Thank you, Daimu.
Teacher, toilet, please.
Okay.
Daughter.
Yeah, Daimu's mom calls her my daughter. Okay. Now here, look at Grandma. Grandma calls Ben my grandson. He's my grandson. And Grandma calls Alice, she's my granddaughter. She's my granddaughter. Okay? Who's finished? Raise your hand.
All right. He is my granddaughter.
Yes, he is my grandson. Grandma says he is my grandson. Who's finished? Raise your hand.
I don't mean.
Okay, I wait for you 2 minutes. Bess, are you done? Bess, are you writing or are you playing games?
Okay. Now I got drinking water.
Yes, you can go. So, Lindy says he's my uncle. Please write down uncle. She's my aunt. Aunt. A-U-N-T, aunt. Aunt says, she's my daughter. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R, daughter. Aunt says, he's my son. S-O-N.
พี่เชอร์โจอะไรไหมพี่เชอร์โจอะไรไหม
Yes, you can draw this too. Yes, from grandma to the son to Ben. Grandma says, he is my grandson. Ben is my grandson. Alice is my granddaughter. Raise your hand if you are finished.
Sure, finish.
Very good. Ah, you're fast. Raise your hand. Don't say I'm finished. Very good, Nawan. Okay. Hafiz Hani finished. Raise your hand if you are finished. Hafiz and Hani. Pet, finished. Okay. So, if you are ready, let's listen and number. Okay? We have uncle, aunt, daughter, son, grandson, granddaughter, and cousin. Okay? So, here. Grandma says, she is my granddaughter. She is my granddaughter. And next picture, Lindy says, she's my cousin. Lindy says, she's my cousin. If your aunt or your uncle has children, has babies, has sons or daughters, they are your cousins. This, I'm gonna play. I want you to listen and number. Okay?
พี่เชอร์พี่เชอร์
Yes.
What number one
Sorry?
What number one ยังไม่ได้ไลค์ cause she is my queen เลยอ่ะ
Here. Did you write this one? Uncle, aunt, daughter, son, and grandson.
She is my cousin พี่เชอร์เป็น number one เหรอพี่เชอร์ number two she is my cousin ไอ้โดนไลค์ยังไม่ได้ไลค์เลยพี่เชอร์เป็น number one เหรอ
Listen to me, kids. Now we just are going to write the names. Uncle, aunt, daughter, son, grandson. Okay? And now I'm gonna play. I want you to listen and number. Okay? Let's go. Listen and number the boxes. Here we have uncle, aunt, granddaughter, grandson, daughter, son, and cousin. Lindy, Alice says Lindy is my cousin. Are you ready to number? Show me your pencils. Listen and number the boxes, okay? Ready? Who's ready? Hands up. Very good, Hannah. Who's ready? Hands up. Sharif, are you ready? Okay. Let's go.
Track A38, page 22, activity 3. Listen and number. Number 1,
He's my uncle.
He is my uncle. Lindy says he's my uncle. Which one is uncle? Fine, uncle. Right, number 1. He is my uncle. Number 1. Find uncle, write in the box number 1. Finish. He's my uncle. You. Okay, Hanish. U-N-C-L-E, uncle. Number 2.
Number 2. She's my aunt.
Lindy says she's my aunt. My mom has a sister. She's my aunt. Find aunt, right? Number 2. A-U-N-T, aunt, number 2. Uncle, number 1. Aunt, number 2. 3.
Number 3.
He's my grandson.
Grandpa says he's my grandson. So this one is granddaughter, this one is grandson. So number 3, he is my grandson. He is my grandson. Number 3.
Number 4.
Alice is my granddaughter.
Alice is my granddaughter. Where is Alice? Here. Alice is my granddaughter. Grandpa says Alice is my granddaughter. Mom says Alice is my daughter. Grandpa says Alice is my granddaughter. Okay, number 4. And last one, cousin.
Number 5. Lindy is my cousin.
Alice says Lindy is my cousin. Lindy is my cousin. Number 5. Lindy is my cousin. Who's finished? Hands up. Raise your hand if you're done. Very good plan. Very good, Sharif.
Finish.
Very good, Hanif. Very good, Hafiz.
Finish. Teacher. Finish.
Okay,
Teacher.
very good job. Check your answer with Teacher Mania, okay? Check your answer with me. Number 1, he's my uncle. Number 2, she's my aunt. Number 3, he's my grandson. Number 4, Grandpa says she's my granddaughter. Number 5, Alice says she is my cousin. Correct? Everybody's correct?
Yes, teacher, I'm correct.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you are correct, let's go to the next part. Here.
Teacher, me not finish.
Okay, Jaja, I wait for you. Number 1, he's my uncle. Number 2, she's my aunt. Number 3, Grandpa says Ben is my grandson. Number 4, Grandpa says Alice is my granddaughter. Number 5, Alice says Lindy is my cousin. 5. Finished? Okay. Kids, next part, we are going to do this part, is also listening, okay? You should listen and number the boxes again. So, this part. This. Can you see here?
เจอข้างล่างทำอะไรอ่ะ
We have one box here. One box here, one box here, one box here. Letter A, Grandma says she is my granddaughter. He is my grandson. Letter B, Lindy says he is my uncle. She is my aunt. Letter C, Alice says Lindy is my cousin. Okay, I'm gonna play Listen and number. Which one is first? Grandma, Lindy, or Alice?
Track A40, page 23.
Here.
Activity 4. Listen to the music and chant.
He's my uncle. She's my aunt. She's my cousin.
Listen and number.
Here, listen.
Number 1.
She's my cousin.
Number 1. She's my cousin. Who says she's my cousin? Grandma, Lindy, or Alice? A, B, or C? Who can tell me?
C. Teacher, C.
Yes. So, she's my cousin. Who says she's my cousin? Grandma? No. Lindy? No. Alice? Yes. So, letter C, number 1. Alice says, Lindy is my cousin. Letter C, number 1. Lindy is my cousin. Number 2.
Number 2.
He's my uncle. She's my aunt.
Who says she's my aunt? He's my uncle. Grandma or Lindy?
Lindy, number B.
Letter B, Lindy. Okay, right. Number 2 for Lindy. Lindy says, she's my aunt. He's my uncle. She's my aunt. He's my uncle. Letter B, number 2. Bess, are you writing? Bess, write your homework, okay? Now, number 3.
Number 3.
He's my grandson. She's my granddaughter.
Who says he's my grandson? She's my granddaughter. Grandma. So letter A is number 3. Here. Check your answer with Teacher Maya. Number 1, Alice says, Lindy is my cousin. Lindy is my cousin. Number 2, Lindy says, she's my aunt. He's my uncle. She's my aunt. He's my uncle. Number 3, Grandma says, she's my granddaughter. He's my grandson. Who's correct? Raise your hand. Who's correct?
Me.
Very good, Hannah. Very good job. Who's
Me.
correct? Titan, are you correct?
Me.
Good job.
I am correct.
Good job.
Correct.
Good job. Okay.
I am correct.
Very good, Kwan. Now, if you have finished with your student book, very good, Victor. You can close your student book. Very good, Hannah. Let's go to your workbook. Page 20.
Teacher, toilet.
Okay. Workbook page 20. Okay. Here. Lindy says, this is my dad. Lindy says, this is my mom. This is my brother. This is my cousin. This is my grandpa. And here we have Alice. Alice and Lindy are cousins. So, Alice says number 1. He is my uncle. So number 1 is, this is my uncle. Alice says, this is my uncle, number 1. And the lady, this is my aunt, number 2. One more time, number 1, Alice says, this is my uncle. Number 2, this is my aunt. Number 3. This is my, who's Lindy to Alice? Sister or cousin? Cham Cham. Cham Cham, who's Lindy to Alice? Sister or cousin?
Cousin.
Cousin, very good. So number 3, Alice says, this is my cousin. Number 3, this is my cousin.
Teacher, what number 1?
Number 1, one more time. Lindy and Alice are cousins. Okay, so Lindy's dad is Alice's uncle. So this is Lindy's dad. Yeah, let me show you. Lindy and Alice are cousins. Okay. Lindy says, this is my dad. So Lindy's dad is Alice's uncle. Lindy's dad is Alice's uncle. So number 1, Alice says, this is my dad or uncle. Uncle. So we write uncle for number 1. Lindy and Alice are cousins. Lindy's mom is Alice's aunt. Lindy's mom is Alice's aunt. So, number 2, Alice says, she is my aunt. Lindy's mom is Alice's aunt. Because they are cousins. Because they are cousins. So, Alice says, this is my aunt. Lindy's mom is Alice's aunt. Okay? And number 3. Look at number 3. Who is she? Lindy. Alice says, this is my sister or cousin? Cousin. Lindy and Alice are cousins. Lindy and Alice are cousins. So, we are going to write for number 3, this is my cousin. C-O-U-S-I-N. Cousin. Lindy's dad is Alice's uncle. Lindy's mom is Alice's aunt. Lindy is Alice's cousin. Okay? Now let's go to Grandpa. Grandpa says number 4. Ben. Ben is my son or grandson? Number 4 is Grandpa. Grandpa says, Ben is my son or grandson. Who can tell me? Who can tell me number 4? Victor, can you tell me number 4? This is Grandpa. Look at number 4. Number 4 is Ben. Grandpa says, Ben is my son or grandson?
Grandson.
Very good, grandson. So number 4, Grandpa says, this is my grandson. G-R-A-N-D. Grand. G-R-A-N-D. Grand. Son. S-O-N. Son. Grandpa says, Ben is my grandson. Alice is my granddaughter. So let's go to number 5. Number 5, Lindy. Grandpa says, Lindy is my daughter or granddaughter. Nawa. Number 5 is Lindy. Grandpa says, Lindy is my granddaughter or grandson.
Come on.
Son is for boy. Lindy is a girl. So is it granddaughter or grandson?
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter. Very good. Daughter is for the girl. We cannot say Lindy. Grandpa says Lindy is my granddaughter. Lindy is my granddaughter. G-R-A-N-D. Grand. G-R-A-N-D. Grand. Daughter. Double D. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. Grandpa says, Ben is my grandson. Number 4. Lindy is my granddaughter. Number 5. What about Dad? Dad says, Ben is my son. Lindy is my daughter. Is that Ben or Zach? So, Dad says he is my son. Number 6. This is my son. He is my son. Your dad calls you son if you're a boy. Your dad calls you daughter if you're a girl. So look at that. Number 6 is a boy. So he says, this is my son. Look at that. Number 7 is a girl. So he says, she's my daughter. Okay? Son for boy, daughter for girl. So, your dad calls you my son if you are a boy. Your dad calls you my daughter if you are a girl. So number 6, boy, this is my son. Number 7, Lindy is a girl. This is my daughter. This is my daughter. D.
Teacher, finish.
Good job. A. U.
Teacher, finish.
Good job. A.
Teacher, color my color.
Let me check
I am finished.
Okay, don't say I'm finished, just raise your hand. Okay, turn off your microphone.
Teacher, color my.
Let me check the time we have.
Teacher, I am finished.
Okay, you can color, and while you're coloring, Teacher Maria is going to ask you questions, okay? You can color Lindy, uncle and cousin, son and daughter, or grandson or granddaughter, okay? And
I don't want to color.
I'm gonna ask you questions. Yes, you can color.
Teacher, I don't want to color.
You don't have
I don't
color?
want color. Teacher.
It's okay, Papa. If you don't have color, it's okay. Papa, can you read number 1 for Teacher Mania? Papa, number 1. Alice says, this is my...
So,
Very good. This is my uncle. Alice says, this is my uncle. Number 1. Ahim, can you read number 2 for Teacher Mania?
number 2.
Number 2. Alice says, this is my
My aunt.
aunt. ant. Very good. This is my ant. Thank you, Ahin. Haruka, can you read number 3? Alice says, Lindy is my. Alice says, Lindy is my. This is my daughter or cousin. Cousin. Okay. Taruka, Lindy and Alice are cousins. So number 3, Alice says, this is my cousin. Taruka, can you say cousin? Cousin. Number 3, Taruka. Okay. Cousin. Are you finished? Taruka, show me your workbook. Are you finished?
I am finished. I'm finished. Teacher, color yes ใช่ไหม color
Yes, you can color. Yes. Thank you, Taruka. Okay, thank you.
Teacher, color อันนี้ใช่
Yes,
ไหม
color, and teacher Mania is going to ask you a question. You can color.
color ไอเด็กผู้หญิงตรงนี้ใช่ไหม teacher color อันไหนอะteacher color ไหน
Yeah, color. Wait, let me tell you. You can color Lindy, color uncle, color aunt, color Lindy here again, color son, daughter, grandpa, and dad. Okay? Up to you. And I go that. Up to you. The colors are up to you.
Teacher color everything
Yes. Now let's go to Titan. Are you there? Titan, can you read number 4?
Teacher, I go to the toilet. This is
Yes.
my.
Yes, Titan. Who says this is my grandson? Dad or grandpa?
Dad.
Dad? Titan, Dad says this is my grandson or grandpa says this is my grandson?
Grandpa.
Yes, grandpa says this is my grandson. Dad says this is my son. Dad says this is my son. Grandpa says this is my grandson. Thank you, Titan. Okay. Let's go to Millie. Millie, can you hear Teacher Mania? Millie.
See you, Nina.
I think she cannot hear me. Oh,
Teacher, go to the toilet, please.
yes. Oh, can you read number 5? This is my number 5. This is my.
I don't know to
You're not finished?
finish.
Okay, can you read number 5? This is my granddaughter. Grandpa says this is my granddaughter. Oh, can you repeat? Granddaughter. Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
Yes, granddaughter. Okay. Daimo, can you read number 6? Dad says this is my. Dad says this is my. Number 6.
Number 6
Teacher, I have finished.
I'm talking to Daimo. Turn off your mic.
Son ไม่ใช่เหรอ
Son.
Very good. This is my son. Dad says, this is my son. Grandpa says, this is my grandson. Very good, Taima. Dad says, this is my son. Grandpa says, this is my grandson. Sugar, finished?
Finish. I am color finished.
Very good.
Teacher, I am finished to color.
Okay. Who wants to read number 7?
Me.
Who's me? Tell me your name.
Sham Sham.
Sham Sham. Okay, number 7.
This is my daughter.
Who says this is my daughter, Grandpa or Dad?
Grandpa.
Grandpa says this is my granddaughter. Dad says this is my...
This is my... Teacher, say goodbye. My daughter.
Yes. Number 7, Dad says this is my daughter. Number 5, Grandpa says this is my granddaughter. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Kids, if you are finished, you can close your books. We are almost done for today. I know today we had a lot of new words, but it's fine. We are going to practice until we learn everything, okay? Thank you for today. You did a good.
Goodbye.
We are going to finish next page, next session, okay? Here. This one is for later, for tomorrow, okay? Puni. You don't do this today, tomorrow, okay? Because we don't have enough.
Sure. Goodbye. Time's up.
Yes, time's up. Let's wait for your
Goodbye.
goodbye, Titan. If you want to go, you...
Color. Teacher,
Yes, Calhoun.
I don't finish color.
It's okay. I wait for you.
Okay.
Teacher, can we color open?
Teacher, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Titan.
Teacher, finish. Teacher, finish. Teacher, finish. Teacher, finish. Teacher.
Yes, Calhoun.
Goodbye. And leave ไปเลยเหรอ
Sorry.
Bye. Teacher ถ้า finish and leave เลยเหรอ
Let me say goodbye. Let me say goodbye. And then we live together, okay? Let me see if everybody's...
Bye.
เอาที่หลัง
Teacher, goodbye.
Bye-bye, course. Raise your hand if you are finished.
เอ้ยเดี๋ยวนะ
So,
แม่มานี่หน่อย
look at my
มีอะไรกันเหร
fingers.
อ
Look at my fingers. Let's say bye-bye, Grandpa.
Bye, grandpa.
Bye-bye, Grandma.
Bye, grandma.
Bye,
Bye, grandpa.
Bye-bye, Uncle.
Bye, bye.
Bye-bye,
สวัสดีเพชร
Bye-bye.
สวัสดีเพชร
Bye-bye, everybody.
ได้เพชรเอาไปบายบายeveryone